Welcome to Play Under Review. I am your host, the Ace513, and I'm gonna let this gentleman go ahead and take over, so I'll holler at y'all later. Oh, you gonna let me take over? Word. Alright, well, go ahead and hit that loading thing. Alright, so we're back on another various breaking edition on the journey. This time I will be discussing an NFL coach by the name of Lori Locust. Now with Lori Locust, I will be discussing her coaching experience, her NFL coaching success up to this point in her career, up to the present point in her career, and why I believe she's an NFL underappreciated legend. So now Lori Locust is a current American football coach who is the assistant defensive line coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. She is the first person to be hired for a position coaching job in the NFL. She is also one of the two women who are first in being women assistant coaches that have won an NFL Super Bowl. But before we get into all that, we're going to go ahead and do a deep dive into her previous coaching experience that led her to the point of coaching with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So in her hometown of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, her coaching career began after she played 4 years of semi-pro football on the defensive line. Now what you see on the screen right now is a timeline of her coaching experience because this woman has had a lot. So she's held down multiple positions in her career, which include the assistant coach with the Keystone Assault of the Women's Football Alliance from 2008 to 2012, and she also did a second stint with them in 2017 and 18. She was assistant coach at her high school alma mater between 2010 and 2018. She was an assistant coach with the Central Penn Piranha Semi-Pro League in Pennsylvania between 2013 and 2016. She was an assistant coach with the DMV Elite Semi-Pro team from 2016 until 2018. She was the D-line coach, linebackers coach, and the co-special teams coordinator of the Lehigh Valley Steelhawks in the National Alliance League from 2017 to 2018. She was also the D-line coach for the East Preps Team American Talent Showcase from 2016 and 2018, and coach in the 17 and 18 Globe Bowls, as well as the 2017 FCS Bowl. Okay. So she's had a wealth of experience, and I'm not even done with listing all the experience that she's had. So Locust managed to find her way to the pros when she was hired by the Baltimore Ravens to intern with them during one of their summer training camps in 2018. After this opportunity, she was hired by the Birmingham Iron of the AAF as the assistant D-line coach. So then once this league was dismantled, she then was hired onto the Tampa Bay's coaching staff under head coach Bruce Arians, where she would work under a guy known as Casey Rogers, who is the defensive line coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it was a combination on the defensive line of Casey Rogers and Lori Locust. So this defensive pair led a unit that absolutely stuffed the gaps for a league's top rushing defense in 2019. Tampa Bay had ranked first in the NFL, allowing 73.8 rushing yards per game and 3.26 yards per rush. 2020 was more so the same, with Tampa Bay once again being ranked first in the league again with the NFL, with 86 yards rushing per game and 3.6 yards per rush. And this feat was en route to them winning Super Bowl this past season. So one of the things I remember from researching Lori Locust is the fact that she sits on the advisory board for the Women's Football Alliance, and I thought it was, it was a pretty cool program. It's pretty much a program that that helps women dive into football that are interested in doing things around football, rather be playing or coaching. And, I just thought it was a pretty cool program to read about. So that's one of the main things I'll remember when I was researching Lori Locust. So, thank you all for tuning in to my review on Lori Locust. I hope you liked it. We will continue this celebration of Women's History Month by bringing to you another coach next week. Is actually another coach on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and she goes by the name of Maral Javadafar, aka Coach MJ. I don't know how many times I kept practicing saying her name. This is probably why people call her Coach MJ. But we will dive into her career next week and why I believe she's another underappreciated NFL legend. But until then, I'm going to leave you like I always leave you. Talk to you again. Take it easy. As my wife looks at me.